Here's a short video of an ant that I found the last time I was camping on Harts Point. This ant is dragging slash carrying slash being knocked over and pinned by what looks like a piece of a potato chip. And he's moving and he's moving and he's dragging and he's doing everything in his power to bring this potato chip back to his colony. My name is Ed Trevors. I'm an Anglican priest in the Diocese of Nova Scotia in Prince Edward Island. I get to serve in the beautiful town of Shelburne, Nova Scotia, in the awesome parish of Church Shelburne that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Now, this ant gives us a wonderful example of really hard work. Literally what looks like impossible work. Can you imagine being the size of that ant and looking at something that is like twice your size and thinking, yeah, I can carry that home. A couple of weeks ago, I helped with a remembrance service for the fishermen, the crews that we have lost in our community over the years. And as I was sitting there listening to leaders of our communities list off the names and dates of those lost at sea, the fishermen who have been lost at sea from here, it occurred to me what it would take to get me on a boat knowing how many people have lost their lives doing this work. I mean, it seemed like our mayor and wardens were reading dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of names. There were years where one or two people were lost at sea, and then all of a sudden there were days when 15 people were lost at sea, where entire families, the men of entire families, were wiped out at once. My brain started asking the question, why do these people do it? Why do they fish? Why do they go out in their fishing boat, as small or as big as it may be, and go out on an ocean that makes everything minuscule in comparison? Why would they do that? Is it the money? It's definitely a living, but the money's not a certainty. It's not a guarantee. So what is it? One of our municipal warden, Penny Smith, said, it's faith. It's faith that they can. And when I seen this ant pulling this potato chip, I think I finally understood what it was she was trying to say to me. The job has to get done. I have to fish in order to feed my family. I have to drag this potato chip back to the anthill in order to feed my colony. It's got to get done. So I might as well just go and do it. I might as well get at it. Because I'm probably going to succeed. Like a lot of these things I see, I ask myself, how does this help prepare me for the future? How does this help prepare me as a person for what's to come? How does this inform me about how to be a better human being? And I think in this case, this ant and these powerful people who fish, there is work to be done. There is work to be done, and some of it's daunting. Some of it is going to be exhausting. Some of it I'm going to regret taking on. Some of it I'm going to assume is impossible. But all of it all of it is possible. Success is possible. Yes, there is risk, but I can do it. And that goes for all of you as well. There is going to be risk in our lives. There is going to be hard work, daunting, ridiculous hard work demanded of us. But we can do it. It reminds me of one of my favorite passages in the Bible. One of the first passages that I think outside of my confirmation classes that I actually learned, and it's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. And if you carry on with some of the other things that we read in the Bible, if God is with us, who can stand against us? When God tells Joshua, just like I was with Moses, I will be with you. So go and do the work that I've called you to. Some of it's crazy. But with God in our corner, and he is in our corner, we can do it. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you. And may you know the peace of being in God's presence as you push every day to do the things that he is calling you to do, regardless of how utterly terrifying they may be. Amen.